Bye. Suppose you're going to buy something this time?
Shiny trinket.
Yes.
For your good lady.
Got me. And someone will take me. See on
By
me.
the great Aorlan's great Pain
If they do.
himself.
Unless you'll actually purchase something for what? It's about the Hall of the Dead. No, you can't go in there. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers. Archay, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall, and his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. Well, the priesthood of Archay always accepts generous donations. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Archay will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead? Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward. I'll protect you.
So Madanak was behind those murders. God's help us.
I'm Calselmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory. Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night.
Good to see Skyrim. Take a look. What? Oh, goodbye.
This war has created so many Why, yes. Yes, of course. What a wonderful surprise. First, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Your name? What do you do for a living? Mm-hmm. Where will your child be living? Look, let's be realistic. You're an adventurer. It's not exactly a safe or reliable profession. I need to be sure your child will have a safe, stable home to grow up in. Show me that you can support a child. Buy a house, furnish it, then come back, and we'll talk.
I command you to halt. By order of the Yard, stop right there. Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. I'll take my leave then. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Make Laylet go away. Make Laylet go away.
Where'd you come from?
You found me! Laylat was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Laylat was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Laylat thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned out.
She's a vampire!
I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's dead. Laylet is dead. Laylet. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Laylet. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, The night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Leolet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Where'd you come from?
Burn the van.
That'll teach you.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Milk drinker. Oh well, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs, anything that comes along for now. All right then.
Is Hrogar innocent or not? So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
a lot of respect for the rest.
Where'd you come from?
Titan, you're mine!
Done and done. I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Someone there? No more! I yield!
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck. Until next time.
Where'd you... Done and done.
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. There aren't any houses for sale in Morthal, but if you're interested, I could sell you land in the hold where you could build your own house. Excellent. We're glad to have you as a landowner in Hjalmarch. Here's the title to your steading. If you don't mind getting your feet wet, your best bet is to head north past the mill. The odd tomb or two along the way won't bother you. The land is on the coast, across from the Karth Delta from Solitude. An inspiring location, as you'll see. Until next time.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. few have their eyes open.
Hmm?
All right then.
I mostly deal with... Where'd you come from?
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Go fiddling with any locks around here, you're going to have a real problem.
Oh, do come in. Hope I have what you need. Jurgen and I both work hard, all the time. You've already learned all I can teach you. Take a look.
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted, and that she only... The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Until next time.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. You looking for Falion? Why don't you go bother those mages at their college in Winterhold and leave my brother alone? Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Good day.
My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now.
The mill. I just want to be left alone to do my job, and to enjoy what little free time I have when I have it. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night, tales of monsters. And now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? Good day.
Morthal is a troubled place. It's my duty to see it rest in peace. Till next time.
It's a fine day with you around. Please don't mind Yorick. He's not bad. Really, he's not.
Jürgen, I don't get many customers, but that leaves me time to try things out. Experiment, I guess. I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Until next time.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I'm just a poor man
doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen my mother? Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom has to come home sometime.
This damn war has cost us. Me. Everything.
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. take my leave then.
Well, look at you. If only everyone... like you did.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and...
Youngest bard at the Bard's College.
Remember,
At your service.
being a bard.
You won't get away with that.
Over here!
Where'd you come from?
Damn you! No more! I yield! Get out of here!
Done and done. Who's there?
What? No!
Must be gone now.
Vampire!
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. Not sure I understand the question. The Legion's always been in Skyrim. We have garrisons throughout all the provinces of the Empire. Our mission is to serve the Emperor, uphold the law, and protect the citizenry. Skyrim's days are darkening, and the Legion will soon be called into service like never before. But we stand ready, as always, to meet that call. Mm-hmm. If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Staying safe, I hope.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need. Jürgen and I both work hard. All that... it's amazing how much you can learn from a book. Here, let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about potions. You already know all that I know. Until next time.
Thanks for clearing out that vampire nest.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Well, then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Until next time.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Good day.
The Winking Skeever. Charming name.
See? Glad you decided to check us out. I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivienne. Vivienne Onus. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly. I was done talking anyway.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Have I heard anything? It was the talk of the city for 3 days straight. Ain't too often we get a visitor like that. Oh, he just left a short while ago. He said he'd finished up his work and it was time to move on. That's all I can tell you. He asked me not to let anyone know where he was going. I suppose he didn't want the attention. I can see that. He said he was heading for Dragonbridge next. I hope that helps you.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
They were smaller back then. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Magic. You're on the wrong side of Skyrim. You want Winterhold. That college there, they teach it. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's wizard. I wouldn't, though. Remember the Winking Skeever next time your foot's...
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it
Oh,
stored
what
away.
delight. Another charming customer.
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business. Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Finally.
Honored guests, I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. Welcome to the center of the world, or at least my brother Erica's world.
Viren said you...
Hmm? Take a look. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find... I hope. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
It's so... right up. Here, I don't know how you stand it.
Straight from the fjord.
Do you know I look forward to the burning of King Olaf each year just because of the
Now
fire?
here's a man I'm glad to see. Take a look. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
You look like you... Just what you see here.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Plenty of fresh fish for you. Down at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire Company workers and those Red Wave thugs. Sorry, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will. Just what you see here. These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord.
Please, take pity on an old... My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Until next time.
Now I will be in line. Thank you again for everything.
Crowd, if you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.